Charlie, can I steal another soda? I promise we'll get you more soda in the future.
Fine. We have no elevator, so buying things sucks because I have to carry groceries up the stairs.
Think of it as exercise.
I'll think of it as torture. Man was meant to be lifted by machines. He was not meant to lift his own legs upstairs.
Is the DJ I have to talk to?
No, it's the bartender.
He wanted the armor?
He wanted the armor. Kind of looks like Jason Lee a little bit.
I have the statue armor pieces for you.
I got the stuff for you.
I don't know why, but when I saw this guy, my first thought was Keanu Reeves with a bad mustache.
That's Jason Lee.
Yeah, you're not wrong, actually.
Yeah.
Jason Lee.
So it's the same deal as with Warren. You got to sell it.
Gotcha.
Jason Lee is like the My Name is Earl guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the same.
He's also
Red
in
circle,
skate
but-
because he is a skateboarder. He's like a really good skateboarder.
Oh, I got the stranger's face mask? That's
Yeah.
new.
He got the stranger. Yeah, why is it not red? But yeah, sell the guy armor to him. What else did Jason Lee do? I think he was mostly just skateboarding and My Name is Earl. I'm thinking like...
I've seen him in like occasional movies. Like I think he was in film for like the mid to late aughts.
I could see that. He's seems like a good comedy actor.
Well, this is rather exciting, isn't it?
And he didn't
With this armor,
do
I
a
can
lot of
take
the
on
like
anything.
Whoa.
gross out
Raring
humor
and
that a lot of
ready
the skateboarders did.
Codename Götter Damerung?
Hello.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Götter Damerung.
Gotterdammerung.
I'll be
Gotter.
off soon.
Gotterdammerung.
Gotterdammet.
Gotterdammet. There's a armor set that you can get that increases the damage of weapons that have code name in front of them.
So are these guys like the hedonists? Are they the ones partying while Rome burns, or
Basically, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
They're like, hey, shit sucks down there, but at least I'm getting lit up here.
I mean, fair enough.
We got intelligent dance music.
Literally, one of the quests was a woman up here wants you to get her a drink, which we also sequence broke somehow. And you get her a drink, and then she's like, yeah, this is lit, hell yeah. And then it's like, I need some meat, get me that good meat. And then you go and get her meat, and she's like, this is great AF. Thanks.
You should have killed her.
And then she gives you nothing.
She just wanted you to do things for her.
Yeah. I think someone warns you about doing stuff for her because she's just using you for meat.
Women, am I right?
I was so nice to you.
Insatiable hunger. Like a demon's maw opens up in the ground and you must throw meat into it. That's your experience with women too, right?
Yeah.
That pit in the corner of your room with teeth that you throw meat into?
Well, it's
Wait,
just, it's
you
just
tell
like
me you invited my ex-wife to this party.
Stupid.
it's like
Thanks, late 90s sitcom writers.
Also, Dave's life. I got you all these things. You're supposed to have sex with me now. These are the rules.
Look, I talked to...
Wait, for the bartender?
Yeah.
Because you got the bartender a full set of Gaia armor, so he
I
Jason Lee has to put out
I meant
now.
the meat lady also.
Oh, he gave me his knife too, right? Or did I already have this before?
You got that from the hunters.
Okay, I am one thing I am gonna do since I saw that it basically had the same effects.
Oh yeah, his armor is actually really good.
I like
mostly
that.
modify all of my armor by wearing it.
Nice.
I mean, guys, listen. I've been on a lot of forums and I've learned a lot. And what I know is that if you're obsequiously nice to a woman long enough and pretend to be your friend, she's obligated to have sex with you. Is that not the case? Is that not how things work anymore?
No,
What?
Remember men used to be men?
happened?
that was never the case.
I'm voting Republican.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm a libertarian. Oh, that's a good Spartan kick.
Yeah, that was.
You're thinking of back in the day when the only people that were allowed to own property were men, and literally the only way that women could survive was just to hang out with that guy and live in his bad house.
It's like back in the 50s when like all women were just allowed to be like drugged up, loud and addicted housewives.
Sounds fun.
You know, when things were better.
I wish I was a wino house mom. That's the dream. One
Yeah.
day.
We should all be so lucky.
One day I'll be a kept man and just stay home watching bad TV, drinking wine.
No lie, I hear a lot of guys kind of talk about how they'd prefer to be like stay at home.
It speaks volumes that like a lot of the women I know are incredibly ambitious, like career driven and doing very amazing things. Not to say my male friends aren't, but a lot of my male friends would be just like,
I'm
man,
sure
I
not.
would love to be a fucking house husband.
Not to work anymore, or I mean, at least like not. I mean, I'm not being dismissive. Like you would be working at home to take care of a family.
Yeah,
but, like,
but it's just like this
it
like,
just-
sort of like this release of societal anxiety, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you trying to think of where you're supposed to go?
I'm just kind of having fun, Kelly. You know, playing the game my own way.
We're just
so
being dudes talking about guy things.
Yeah,
Like being
exactly.
House husbands, Kelly.
Being lazy. See, I would take care of our cat.
that's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, kill these guys. They did nothing to you.
And they'll never do anything again.
They'll do anything. Yeah,
These
exactly.
guys literally did nothing to you. The cops, I understand.
They freaking attacked me, dude.
Yeah, because you've got cool armor. You look like a cop right now. Can you blame them? If you walked around in cop armor and got attacked, like, I feel like they're just doing their civic duty.
A-cap.
Superheated Firestarter. I can be the Firestarter.
Twisted
Firestarter.
Jinx, double jinx.
R.I.P. K. Flint, by the way.
Yeah, alright, rip.
Wait,
Rip.
that guy's
He's
dead?
yeah, he's dead.
The Firestarter, yeah.
The lead singer?
Was it an OD or did he kill himself this year?
I think he might have killed himself. But either way, there's a big rave in the sky for him now.
Yeah,
He's
2019.
partying with Bowie now.
2019 makes fools of us all.
Yeah, it was this year, actually.
It was early this year. Yeah, because I remember, like, Prodigy released, like, I thought a pretty decent album, like, either, like, late last year.
Prodigy's actually really good, I think.
Yeah, no, they've always been good.
Yeah.
Invaders Must Die is maybe one of my, like, favorite exercise albums of all time.
Oh, that's good, too. I like Music for a Jilted Generation. That's good. Come on, now. What do I have? I have this... No, not there. Stupid robot.
Dumb
Nice.
robot. That's why we're gonna win.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say that we need to get all the way back to that, like, refugee camp, past, like, all the A.I.D guys. That's our ultimate goal now.
Well, I'm just gonna make sure I kill these people for good measure, okay?
Sounds good.
Dave's releasing some stress.
Yeah, beating up these low levels. That actually is really effective. I should use that more frequently on robots.
Yeah. Not unlike the Outer Worlds, where like you have to kind of use slightly different approaches to auto mechanicals.
Oh man, yeah, you get that shotgun in Outer Worlds, you fucking clean up against the robots.
Yeah, I like that. Or even just I upgraded a regular shotgun
like
with the Magna Zap, right? So.
You also get like shock melee weapons in Outer Worlds, which might do a trick. But
Oh yeah, those were pretty good.
you know you're being ganked from behind.
Yeah,
right?
I see that now.
This really does sound like BioShock.
Yeah, I mean like, it. You could say it looks like Fallout, and it does look like Fallout. I feel like I'm getting more of a BioShock vibe out of it, but I don't know. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Honestly, that's
Do I
where
go
you're
through
supposed to
there?
go that way, aren't you? You're supposed to go up through there.
Yes.
I know, but. Okay. What am I targeting here?
Body. This
Oh,
looks
come
like-
on!
Something about this character's design reminds me of something. Those little things on the side of its head look like headphones. I almost want to say like a Killer is Dead boss kind of looks like this.
Possibly. There is something kind of anime about it.
Yeah, a little bit. Even with like it's almost like it's wearing buns or headphones and then little hair tendrils coming down on the side.
You should just run, my
Should I just
dude.
run for these guys?
You should just
Yeah.
run, my dude. Watch out for Metal Wolf, though.
Metal Wolf Chaos.
Yeah.
And you can take that shortcut.
What's over here?
Yeah.
This is
And take a
And
left
then-
up the elevator.
I
That's up right.
That's a okay.
Through the little camp. You can heal though. And then through the little tent.
Oh, sorry, through the tent.
Oh, ow!
There is an elevator in the tent. So partial score.
This guy and I have history. I have to kill him.
Okay. At least the dog can't make it in here because it's too large. It
That
physically
shit.
can't make it through.
Big
Nice.
chonky dog.
Almost there. Almost there. Now you gotta run past your favorite group of friends, and there is
Oh,
an
these
elevator
guys.
at the very far left corner of this room,
Past all the super friends.
past all your bestest friends.
Sorry, I had to sneeze off camera.
That was a
It's
weird
fine.
sneeze. Also,
Oh, no!
I like finding out when my friends have weird sneezes.
It's like as you get older, you just tend to sneeze louder and more
You should
weirdly.
heal. You should really heal. And
I thought I
then
already did heal.
the other
And
corner.
then you got hurt a bunch.
Oh
Don't-
my
don't fall
God.
don't fall down the bridge either.
I'm skipping along.
We
I'm
did
fine.
it. We made it back. Just someone comes and nukes you before you open that door.
That would suck.
I think we would go back to Cloud 9. Would be our last save
It'd be
point.
pretty bad.
It's not that bad.
But yes, okay. Progress now. I have done it. I have fixed the
You
bad
fixed the timeline.
mistake I made. Yeah, I'm gonna edit it so it was like, hey, we needed to have gone back to Warren. Let me get a good clip. Man, I'm glad we had gone to see Warren before coming here for the first time. That was really good. I did it.
No one believes you.
Don't you agree, Norris?
No one believes you.
Edit it. But I edited it so perfectly. It's indecipherable.
Wow, Kelly, I can't believe we did that.
You're so handsome, Kelly.
You guys shouldn't have said each of those individual words. I have. Wait, you don't think I can find you guys laughing at some point?
I like the idea of just splicing it into individual laughs.
I found you saying a word with "ha" at the beginning. Cut that off.
That's the high tier shit. Go to the bathroom.
Make you sound like the aliens from Mars Attacks.
All right, where is the stranger now?
Does that movie hold up?
To your right.
Wait, is that him right there?
No. It's hard to tell sometimes, isn't
I
it?
admire your fighting spirit. If only the people in this camp had a fraction of your vigor.
I hate this guy. He's such a fucking bootlicker.
If only these refugees really just had.
To the right, I
Yeah,
believe.
if only they stopped dying. Cowards.
Is it
No.
in this tent? What
Although I gotta say, I do wish more people said the word vigor.
Vigor?
Yeah.
is that?
I didn't say nothing about that cargo.
Vic and
hatch, okay?
Vigor.
You know what they say, don't you? Snitches get, punched in the face.
That's what they say.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Where is Warren? I mean, the stranger.
He's not going to be here. He's already in the aid facility.
How do I get to the aid facility?
I don't think you can go through the front door because there's a lockdown. So I think forward and then to the left.
Back and to the right. Back
That's
and to the right.
neither of the ones that I said.
Back and to the right, David.
To the left.
And
So where you know where the med bay is?
kind of, isn't it back here?
It's like
to the
going
left
right
there.
Yeah.
So the door right next to it, I think, is the direction. If I remember.
This way?
Yeah, I think so.
So I was right. It was back and to the right.
Oh, that's the map.
Pretty sure. If not, maybe you
This is
can
all
get through the front
garbage
door.
here.
There are some dudes back here.
Hello.
I think one of them gives you a somebody gives you a quest to go there. And I think that's what unlocks it.
The government's made a huge mistake. You don't
They
mess
did.
with that guy.
They do that often.
Yeah, man, the government and stuff.
Oh, there it is.
This
I
is
was
the way.
right.
Making me pay taxes.
Yeah, I would have more money if it wasn't for the
Government
taxes.
takes its part, man.
Yeah.
What's the? It's like a Disco Elysium thing. Isn't it nice?
Boss takes $1, government takes a dime. That's why I just
Pee
shit
on
all
company
the time.
time.
Now here I am pooping.
On company
Pooping like a
time.
hurricane.
Hey,
Yeah.
Norris, why don't you wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first? Do you like that expression?
Damn, man, that's good. That's high concept. It's a thinking man's reference.
That sucks. Sounds like something my dad would tell me.
It is a pretty old folksy expression.
It's a very
yeah.
boomer phrase. Yeah.
It's right up there with like, do as I say, not as I do.
Or like, I always thought about ones like, I was thinking about like, you can't fight City Hall. You ever hear that one?
Yeah, it's great.
But it's like, I feel like people do that all the time, don't they?
Yeah, people fight City Hall a lot. You can fight City Hall in such small matters. Like, I got a parking ticket. I'm gonna fight City Hall.
City Hall is very weak. It's full
Yeah.
of like malnourished people and cowards. Yeah, you could definitely push them around.
They topple over.
Yeah.
It's
Am
built-
I to fall down here?
Yes. I don't have to guide you anymore. You're
Nice.
good now.
Everyone I've ever met at City Hall has been very top heavy. This is true.
It's true. You can kind of just like push the building over.
Is this a cage? Am I in a cage?
You're stuck in a cage of your own emotions.
Yeah, okay.
So
I won't let anybody into my cage.
No.
despite all my rage,
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
still just.
What's the
ready
name of that
to-
song, Kelly, by the way?
David.
It's rat in a cage.
Despite all my rage, I am still just David Cage.
Despite all my rage.
Listen, all right, I downloaded it from Kazaa. It was definitely swollen members _ still just rat in a cage .mp3.
Oh no, mine was .exe, and then it was definitely a virus.
I love listening to Paranoid Android by Coldplay.
I like Let the Bodies Hit the Floor by System of a Down.
Yeah, those are good songs.
.exe.
Yo, you're gonna tell me that Mighty Mighty Boss Tones didn't sing Why Can't We Be Friends?
I wouldn't even be able to answer that negatively or positively.
War sang that song for the correct answer.
Oh, sick toys and stuff.
Children, please follow me to checkpoint 2.
If you bring
Oh no.
if you bring your kids to the cops, we'll give them toys.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I keep the toys and you keep the children?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes, because all they want is the children. So
Let me have the children so I can liberate them. Meanwhile, you keep your dumb toys.
if you bring in a bucket of your kid's blood, we'll give you a free Happy Meal.
Listen, I just want a toy here.
I didn't sign up for anything else. Like,
Yeah.
I found this child. Where's my reward?
I stole my neighbor's kid. Can you give me my toy, please? But that's how you get them. That's how you get the neighborhood kids. You offer free things to the adults that can steal the kids. We'll give you, we'll get rid of all of your parking tickets if you bring in a kid today.
A fresh, meaty child.
Yeah.
what would be like the funniest, like most inconsequential thing to barter your child for?
Pogs.
A worse child.
Like,
I'm going with Pogs.
like
Pogs is pretty good.
Season tickets. Like one season.
See, like, no, that seems like legitimate though. That's the thing. Is
What
just
about, like,
someone's
a
just like, yo,
magic-
love the Mets. Gotta love the Mets. I'll give you my fucking kid for the Mets. This kid don't go to school. He's a bum.
What
love
about
the
a
Mets.
magic draft? You get like a box of magic cards for your kid. Even that still sounds pretty good.
Magic, man, don't play Magic.
But for
a
her
couple guys
kid,
in my work are into it, actually.
for a kid, that
In
sounds
fact, I think they're teaching kids how to play Magic.
nice.
Yeah.
That's dark. Get them to stop.
That's economics.
I think they work for Wizards of the Coast.
Oh
or whatever.
no!
Wizards of the Coast presents fucking your grade 8 education.
Wait, so if I'm a teacher, I can make some extra bucks on the side from
Yeah,
Wizards?
side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll get these kids to go home to their parents screaming and crying that they want boxes of magic cards.
All right, kids, we're about to talk about Confederation, but hold on a second while I take a sip from this cool, refreshing Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi available at stores now.
It's the taste of a generation, students.
Gold stars get a loot box.
This sucks. Our future sucks. I can see this happening.
The new summer blockbuster. Let me tell you about Olympus Has Fallen, brought to you by MGM or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Like
that-
in a civics class in the U.S., just like this is how we learn about the executive branch of government.
Oh god, today we're gonna watch a movie, kids.
yeah, it's like, well,
It's
we're gonna
It
watch.
Chapter 2.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it on YouTube, but first we have to get
Did
through
I
all
just go
these
backwards?
ads.
What's happening here?
Not
No.
necessarily backwards.
You opened up.
Okay.
I think you opened.
You
something
did open
up.
a shortcut.
Oh, so what was the point of that? Should I just go back now?
Open a shortcut mostly. You'll thank yourself later on down the line.
Go thank yourself.
With a stranger. Thank yourself today, kids. With the stranger. The new toy by Hasbro.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's like one of those grabby claws that you use to pick up trash. Like
No, it's basically just a clamp you put around your arm.
I was just thinking a belt, which is
Yeah.
like really dark.
that is really dark. Yeah, that might have other uses.
I've autoerotic dismemberment. I've accidentally lost all blood flow to my arm.
That's got to exist, right?
Someone accidentally losing an arm because of...
No, someone purposefully losing an
Yeah.
arm.
You know, I hear that's how Jeffrey Epstein died.
Look,
That's the new bit. It's like, yes, you know what, David, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. It was murder, but he asked for it. It was
Yeah.
a David Carradine type
it was,
situation.
yeah, exactly. He was
Yeah.
trying to reach new levels of pleasure.
Yeah, he asked his cellmate, hey man, can you just choke me out, please? I need this.
I have a bunch of fucking.
You have
gear
to
and stuff.
embarrass the conspiracy theorists by being like, oh yeah, they're like, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein died in prison. It's like, yeah, I heard he died of dysentery, just shat himself to death. Shit everywhere, all over the place. They're like, no, he died heroically by getting killed or something.
I mean, I don't think anyone thinks Jeffrey Epstein's a hero. Let's be
wait.
fair here.
You can upgrade your implant, get some more healing.
Oh, okay. Is that this one?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a chat out there who's like, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein's my hero, just fucking
Yeah,
Playboy superstar.
Yeah, he lived the boss lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a boss.
What are you looking for here?
I don't know. I'm just having a look at some stuff. I think I should have a bunch of like points I should just use for leveling up. I think.
That's true.
Despite all his rage, Epstein was still just a rat in the cave.
That's my favorite thing. It's like people are like, how do you deal with conspiracy theorists when you can't like use reason? It's like out conspiracy theorist them. Like when people are like, oh man, we didn't land on the moon. That was all just a conspiracy. You laugh and you're like, huh, you believe in the moon?
I used to have this bit I would play with my friends where it's like, oh yeah, so like you think like the government took down the towers in 9/11, like.
Well, that's true.
That well, you know, I actually don't believe that the towers were ever there in the first place. So.
It was all an illusion. If you like calculate the reflections of surrounding buildings, it creates the illusion of two buildings.
Yeah, I'm not a 9/11 conspiracy theorist. I'm a 9/11 denialist.
Listen, someone needs to explain what happened to Tower 6, and until they do, I will not believe it.
All right, so we're gonna go explore up.
Going up?
Yeah. But you've got this whole new, brave new world to explore.
What's the tent city going on over here?
But for real, folks, the super hopped up
Refugees.
stance is that Bush did 9/11.
No, it's not. I'm
It's
actually gonna.
absolutely
I'm gonna argue against that.
No, that is the
No,
official
because
stance.
like you see,
You signed the contract.
there are a couple of stances that we might have as a group, like having a free Kurdistan, or like that Epstein was murdered. But like, I'm not willing to sign off on that. I'm sorry.
Too late. You signed the contract.
I did not. I
You
did no
absolutely- yeah,
such
no,
thing.
You're getting a demotion now.
Oh, great. This is oppression.
Yeah.
Of the worst kind.
You're now intern Let's Player.
associate producer.
Unpaid intern Let's Player. Yeah, I mean, executive producer is basically just a title you can slap on anybody.
I love the idea of someone giving out a business card. It just says intern, comma, unpaid.
So I just cut off. I can just shish kebab this guy.
Yeah.
Turn him into mincemeat.
They're robots. They don't care about pain. They're just like fish.
Okay.
Fish care about pain a little bit.
Am I?
Or YouTubers.
Which way do I?
YouTubers don't care about pain. This is true.
YouTubers don't feel pain.
Oh, I actually did get a weapon from that.
Yeah, nice.
Taser grips.
JC Pop. Taser grips.
So it's another punching thing, but it's tasers now.
Yeah, you can stun people now.
It's like Batgirl in Justice 1.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
you know what I'm talking about.
I agree.
You know what I'm talking about here.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about Calendar Man again?
Yeah.
Yeah, when's Calendar Man
I heard that
gonna
was a
get
thing
me
like on
justice?
Kotaku or whatever when they would just remind people to go check in on Calendar Man on various holidays.
Yeah, before they were told to stick to talking about video games, you know? Or-
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Stop talking about. This is the progress way?
There's a couple progress ways. You kept
Okay.
walking up to like a drop in that other room, and then also you can go across this bridge.
I'm very careful. I'm feeling it out, my options here.
It's fair. Filling in the area in your mind.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Nice. What a cool rad dude. I like these guys that
Oh, I
just,
didn't quite reach him.
that just stand up on turret spots. Yeah, use your protest sign. Hit him with the truth.
Oh, I forgot I had this
Hit
attached
him with
already.
the truth.
Hit him with hard cardboard justice.
The end is nigh.
Okay.
Yeah, but my sniper rifle hurts you. Yes, but my
Well, that barely does anything.
That wasn't a sniper rifle, I don't think, though.
Yeah, it wasn't.
that was the turret.
I'll see how much if I can kill him still though.
See if you can
Bam.
kill- You can Merkle. No, that's probably not enough damage.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah, we got one more shot.
Yeah. Now I gotta go back to. Nothing.
That
Okay.
uses the same ammunition.
Yeah. Okay. I know. I definitely knew that.
Ah, you fuck now.
But yeah, in this room, there's like a drop to the left.
This room here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Here.
yeah. Just turn on your flashlight again.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now you're using my favorite weapon.
Oh, that's pretty good actually.
This one's my main. It's so rad, and it's got a glowy orange tip, so you
tech
know
halberd.
Yeah, it comes from the Gaia's statue, so it actually has like a bit of statue on it.
Oh, nice.
I wish you could get its shield, because its shield is just an eagle. Nothing's more diplomatic than a big bird that eats other birds.
It's actually pretty damaging.
Yeah, it's cool. And it's got a cool moveset as well.
I mean, the number of builds you could possibly do for this game is pretty enormous, I would say.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
I actually really appreciate it, because there are people that will like post their build online and it's like quite different. I will say that's the one positive thing that I will give to Dark Souls 2 is that the options of builds is far more unique than any other Dark Souls game. So I do appreciate when a game adds.
Because we've talked about that before about how like people tend to do a certain number of accepted builds pretty much in Dark Souls 1.
There's like the quality builds, the caster builds, the
Havel build, you know.
yeah, and then that's about it. But then Dark Souls 2, it's like I'm gonna be a caster dual wielding spears with whatever infinite dodge ability. Just all the iframes that have ever existed. They're all
Every
mine
iframe.
now.
Well, I got a reinforced gouger.
For gouging.
It's my gouger.
Gotta get him in the eyes.
It's another tool that was something strapped to something else.
So Kelly, when we play Dark Souls 2, are you gonna do a mage build?
I don't know yet. I haven't
Oh,
decided.
you mean the bitch way to play the game?
Damn! Dave throwing fire!
The easy mode for Dark Souls 2?
Yeah? Yeah, we gonna talk about how we play Souls-like games, Dave?
Yeah. Maybe not.
I haven't seen you fight a boss in a while. When's he gonna fight a boss, Kelly?
Well, I beat the first boss my first try, so definitely my first.
On this session, sure. How many times did it take you before?
Yeah, you know, maybe more than once.
Just hearing Char laughing in the background is the best part.
Saw a lot of salt in this room.
It's a well-seasoned couch.
So found a rich buildup of sodium in this apartment.
Oh my god, this thing is not friendly.
I mean, it's a doggo, so
I like when it like chaff spits in your face.
yeah. I always love when an enemy disrespects you in any game.
Hell yeah.
That's why stuff like a dropkick is like my favorite move ever, because it's the ultimate disrespect. It's like, I'm so confident I can beat you, I'm gonna hurt myself in the process.
Yeah, just doing wrestling moves like to a guy
Yeah.
in real life.
Hurricane Rada you.
Like that guy in Super Punch-Out that he literally just spits in your face.
Yeah, exactly.
He's pretty cool.
Is that Soda Popinski?
Masked Muscle?
Masked
Ah.
muscle?
Masked Muscle.
Is this from the original?
No, Super
He fights.
Nintendo.
He fights
okay.
dirty.
He does.
This man used his slidey
He
hook.
is a tricky luchador wrestler
Oh, I see.
who don't play fair for no one. He's a real heel.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that the heel and face dynamic also works in Punch-Out.
Yeah.
Well.
I mean, yeah.
Remember
So
that
it's
Canadian
playable.
that they added to the Wii one?
Bear Hugger.
Yeah.
Actually, they added him to the Super Nintendo.
Is he?
Bear Hugger's the second enemy you fight in the game is Bear Hugger.
Ah.
After Glass Joe.
I only really saw him at the-
It's Gabby J. It's not Glass Joe in the Super Nintendo. Because we
Ew.
really just wanted to twist the knife on the fucking French.
Should I go down here, Kelly?
It's up to you. I'm not guiding you. There's also an item, but
Ah,
missed it. It's fine. It's fine.
I missed the item. How did I miss the item already? It took one step.
Because you stood at it and then dropped down.
What's through the pipe?
I don't know. I don't remember anymore.
Dave getting piped down.
Nice.
This area I ended up doing like once, and then I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna leave now because I've done everything in this area, and I don't want to come back.
Kelly, my dude, have you beat this game?
No.
Are you close, you think?
I have no idea. It's one of those games where I'm either like halfway there or
Like 85%?
yeah, exactly.
This could be a problem.
And then I started playing other games, and it's just been a hot minute since I played this game.
It's been a raucous month for video games.
Yeah.
Always been so much.
Really, gamers are the most hard off, really.
Absolutely.
Keeping up with all these games is a full-time job.
We truly are
Oh my God.
second class.
Getting treated like a bunch of meat, going through a factory of games. It also doesn't help that all the fucking games coming out lately are actually good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. There
they're-
was some like stupid guy on Reddit who was just like, I think he like put even what might have been like a review for Outer Worlds that was like a Metacritic average of like 86. He's like, oh, there haven't been any like groundbreaking games this year at all, and it's just like,
There's been this weird like undercurrent amongst chud gamers who are just like 2019's been a really shitty year, and I don't get it.
I don't get it at all. I mean, this has been actually maybe one of the best years. Like,
Like, what? I feel like some years we get like, here's a new Assassin's Creed, here's a new Call of Duty, here's
Yeah.
like a shitty
oh my
Well,
god.
it's
action
like
shooter that we were trying to...
The things that I've been reading is like, oh, there's been no God of War or Red Dead Redemption 2 this year. Which,
Good,
like, first
Red Dead sucked.
Which, first of all, yeah, like Red Dead 2 didn't suck in my opinion, but
the
like
worst game ever.
Yeah, like it wasn't by a wide margin the best game of last year. Like people are by and large dumb. That's the thing I keep realizing,
Yeah.
especially when I read like gamer discourse online.
This is also like a good year for new game, like
Yeah, new
franchises.
IPs and like RPGs and stuff. There's a bunch of shit that's
You
good
didn't
this
get
year.
it on Uncharted this year.
you mean cuck shit?
Oh yeah, SJW stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Why are we getting so? Why are we not getting another Uncharted? I want to hang out with my friend Nathan Drake in his 15th adventure.
Where he's just he's just navigating the old folks home at this point.
If
Yeah.
I don't see Tomb Raider get like a pipe shoved through her skull this year, I'm gonna riot.
Yeah, there weren't enough games this year where ladies just got hurt real fucking viscerally on screen.
I will say that despite
All my rage.
all my rage, I am still just a rat in the cage. But like, it does make her seem kind of like tough, like she's overcoming a difficult situation.
The new one's fucking like super beast.
Despite having really brutal death animations.
It is certainly an improvement to kind of like focus, I guess, a bit more on like the violence porn as opposed to just the look at those legs.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
thought you
less.
were pretending to be her butler.
Yeah, you're trying to be your brother.
Look at those luscious breasts. Like, it is an improvement to be sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's graphic, but I think it also makes it seem like she's tough, though, so.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kratos is falling off a god hand with his best boy son.
Oh, man.
I mean, God of War was a good game.
Yeah, War was fucking rad.
Sure.
Might have been my game of the year last
Might
year.
have been,
I've already forgotten.
might have been
what my games of
the
year
super
were.
hopped up game of the year.
It
Was
also
not?
might as well have not been God of War. So there we go. It's a new IP.
One of the things I'm excited about how this year has worked for games is the fact that like I'm excited to hear us all talk about our respective games of the year because I feel like this might be one of those years where we all have like pretty different lists.
I think the #1 spot's gonna be pretty.
I think based on how we do things, the #1 spot is probably pretty established.
No, this year I think is going to be actual physical violence to get our games in the #1 spot.
But like who knows? Fucking Death Stranding hasn't come out yet, and despite the fact that I'm going to continue saying I think that game's gonna be bad until I get proven otherwise, maybe it's gonna be fucking rad. Who knows?
Funny enough, I think at the time of this specific episode coming out, Death Stranding has probably come out.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, we're recording like a week out before that comes out.
Yeah.
Dark
but-
Star? What is this, David Bowie over here?
Hell yeah.